It's time for server-side interaction. In our last lecture, we have used hard-coded JSON file to load our course data. But this time, we are going to move it to the server, and that too on a cloud. I'm going to use MongoLab API to create a database and tables. Why MongoLab? Because we just need to understand how server-side interaction works. Later, the same code can be integrated with Java, .NET, PHP, or any other server-side technology as you wish. This special is dedicated for creating MongoLab account, database, and tables. So first, open your favorite browser and type this link. Cool. So you can see what MongoLab has to say. Fully managed MongoDB as a service. That means you will feel like you are using MongoDB only, but it's on cloud and provided as a service. And the best part is we can use it for free. So let's create our account by clicking on Sign Up button. You're gonna get this simple form to fill. I request you to pause the video here and fill this form, and then we can move on to the login page. Okay, so are you done with your account creation? Let's log in for the first time. And there we go. We are on our home page. And this page contains all the list of databases we have created in the past. So for you, it might be blank. So to create a database, click on Create New button over here. Then select Single Node tab. Select the Sandbox Radio option if not selected by default, as we want to use the free database services. Enter the database name here, say My Academy. Then click on Create New MongoDB Deployment button over here, and there we go. Our My Academy database has been created. Click on the database link. It will take us to the database details page. Here you can delete the database by clicking on this Delete Database button, but please don't click on it as we want to use this database, right? And we can create tables or collections here by clicking on Add Collections button. So I'm going to click on it and create collection for our course. Click on Create, and there we go. Our first collection has been created. Next, click on the course collection link. Here we're going to add some records to our collection. And the beauty of MongoDB is we can add JSON objects to the collection. So we don't need to define the table schema as well. Cool. So I have my course JSON file we have used in last lecture. I'm going to pick one record at a time and add it to the collection by clicking on Add Document button over here. So I'm going to copy the first record, click on Add Document button, paste the record, and click on the Create and Go Back button as we want to add more records. Copy the second record, click on Add Document button, paste, and click on Create and Go Back button. So I'm going to do this in the background as you will not like me doing this, and I request you to do the same. Okay, so we are done with creation of our first collection with data. Next step is to load this data using $HTTP service. Let's do that in our next lecture.